to cover CT. I like it from Rexy. He's just going to drop a smoke and now play close to window. This could go very nicely, but Finnegan pushing through. Finnegan finding 2. And it leaves to Cusme, Spirit, and Shady to win this 3 versus 5. But no defuse kit. I feel like favorings and kind of... It seems as though the T side is where FLUX are a little bit better for FORZE Reload. It's their CT side in which they are so heavily relied on, I believe, from Soulfly in middle. Contact taken. Molly thrown from Paz. Nice find from Shady. And this is where we can see the push through long doors. There's going to be a flank coming through. Soulfly needs to be cautious. HU grenade will land onto Shady's position, but he gets a pot shot in beforehand. Soulfly. Dougie now holding. And Banjo dealt with dealing to the whole of this CT side. He needs to elevate. He needs to head towards window. Smoke towards doors, actually not the right play because it's going to force a fight from tunnels, but Spirit finds 1. It is now all on Banjo. He's tucked away towards the back of the bomb site, being held by the first. Will get that kill. Needs to worry about the positioning of Rexy. We'll get Rexy. Can't find the last. Banjo giving it a real go there. Little bits of util like that can come at a cost. Rexy now maneuvering. We've got the MP9 of Rick on close by. That is where the defuse kit is. So even if he dies, there'll be a quick kick to retrieve. And swinging through with the Tech 9. Trades are pretty decent for the T's. And now they can look to get the bomb planted. Dougie is in such a tough scenario. Taken down. Soulfly will get 1 though. Takes down Cusme. Information on these final 2 players. The kit is dropped. Banjo does have an HE grenade. Same with Soulfly. Flashbang coming over, pushing out tunnels. Well, pushing out windows, sorry. Spirit gets 1. Great from Banjo. He's needed in the clutch beforehand. Shady, he needs the kit. This is the biggest issue. Shady's going to swing wide. And how has Banjo been able to isolate, delay for so long? And there's no time. Even if he gets the defuse kit, I don't believe there's enough time. Yeah, Shady's just going to have to get out of there. The bomb might take him down. I know the bomb radius on Dust is very minute, but even from that distance, Shady is safe. Force buy continues. Nice trade. Soulfly found by a great flash from Shady, but Banjo again in these clutches. Great flashbang. Spirit's been spotted. There is utility here on Finnegan. He can just drop the Molotov. Great find from Shady, though. Oh, we've seen 1 spotted, and missed shots coming through from the T's. Rickon not only can get the kill, but can back away and keep the weapon. Cusme as well. This is where the CTs just need to survive. They've got a 2-man advantage here. The nade lands right at the feet of either team, wanting to kind of give up that early loss, allow their opponents to go on a bit of a streak of success. Shady, a little at range. Banjo will get 1. Still a possible round for FLUX, but it comes so difficult. Spirit. Oh, the Molly not actually at his feet. Banjo needs to be ready for this. Great shot from Banjo. There is the MP9 close by. The scout jump spotting for information. Oh, nearly getting the connection there. Banjo will get 1 more. Paz can get the double. And it's a 2 versus 5 in which FLUX are victorious.
Dostlarım merhaba. CSGO skins'te 2 tane çekilişimiz vardı. $50 ve $250. Bu $50 skin çekilişimiz sonuçlanmış. Daha MDFK diye birine çıkmış. Çekilişin sonuçlanması da ortalama 25-26 gün sürdü. 13 kişi katılmış. Şu anda da aktif olarak bir çekilişimiz daha var. Bıçak çekilişi $251. Açıklamadaki linkten $3 yükleyerek buna da katılabilirsiniz. İsterseniz envanterinizle, isterseniz kredi kartıyla ya da kriptoyla ödeme yapabilirsiniz. Ve şu promosyon kodunu kullanmayı unutmayın. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.
It's in a good position currently, as that is where the onslaught of pistols reside. Problem is, flashbang coming through. Soulfly can get the 1. Damage onto the 2nd. This is where the MAC-10 could prevail. Reload core, but the Soulfly's MAC-10. Oh, Lord, he finds 3. There's 3 rifles here, and Dougie tasked with finding them. Dougie's the main amount of utility here as well. Spots out Rickon, but falls to him. And this is where the bomb of Banjo could get trapped. There's 2 towards short. There's 3 in lower tunnels here for FORZE Reload. FLUX surely can't be expecting this. There is an HE grenade that could do so much work. And here is said HE. Soulfly gets 1, needing to secure a 2nd, but Cusme ready and waiting. Rexy close enough to get the trade as well. And FORZE Reload had a stint on Eternal Fire for just a month. It's been a part of the academy team for quite some time. Not had the best of times when moving here to this FLUX roster. Not been the most prolific author. Molly landing at car. Great find from Dougie. Speak his name and he will provide. Banjo again. Finnegan finding. And this is the problem with searching so heavily towards long here, FORZE. The A couple flashbangs here on Soulfly and Paz if they want to, if they really want to go searching. But this is going to be an absolute bloodbath on the A-bomb site. The expectation is that FLUX should roll them here, as they do have the far advanced weaponry. And here it comes. Dougie will get one, make it two. Finnegan denies. Soulfly doubles. Of those 41, about 30 of them here on the CT side. They really, really struggle on that T side. Rickon gets one. Paz trades, though. With Spirit falling early on, we've got this mad advantage for FLUX, but Cusme chiming in, aggressing through long doors. This is what we need to see a bit more from FORZE Reload. Obviously, we saw them that they can just overwhelm on the trades, and Finnegan finding Shady. There is still two players in middle. Surely Finnegan's going to go down. Information that there's at least one here, and past this CT angle. And in doing so, Cusme's flank is going to have so much success. Surely he will get the first. Information for Dougie on both these players' positions now. He can get the bomb down. And it is going to be a double short scenario. Dougie, Rexy, and Cusme to work with. And the Molotov is going to come down now. Straight onto Dougie's position, but he gets one. Rexy down to 6 HP. Don't do a 1G here, Rexy. You've got ages. It is going to be this mid to B, though. They've got a smoke on Dougie. A fair few flashes and nades. Finnegan's going to send the smoke. The nade behind it as well. Close position here. Finnegan, he just peeks alone. There's no need for that. We will see Dougie get one. The MP9 fully blinded. It's now upgraded. Dougie gets a second. Switches to that MP9. Through it is Shady. I don't know why Dougie is so kind of assuming he's safe in that scenario. Soulfly's position. He just needs to hold here. There is a Molotov and an HE grenade now. Molly thrown on the bomb site, but no one there. HE as well will find Paz. It's all on Soulfly. Finds the first, but no second. This is going to be a scary surprise for Shady. Soulfly slowly clearing. Shady, we'll have a look back in a moment or so, you would assume. Oh, Shady doesn't even know what's about to hit him. And there we have it. Soulfly finds. And Shady's going to be screaming at his teammates. Look, guys, what are we doing? I'm defending the whole of the A bomb site, the whole half of this map. It's a 4 versus 5. We can still win this one. Obviously, the call would have been to gamble towards B. Flash in middle. Oh, Finnegan spots that one. Will find. Trade is seen onto Shady. Nice find from Dougie. It just opens things up towards B. It's a 4 versus 2. It's to some top tier teams. You know, 13-0 lost to Paravision. 13-4 lost to Ruby. What a pistol round. I couldn't even start to say what was going to happen. Soulfly just pushes towards lower tunnels. It actually provide a lot of impact, but I think the problem is sometimes when you are kind of forced to be in an in-game leader role, just based on, you know, and he's doing a lot with it. Rick on 5 HP, 1v3, bomb is dropped. The USBs could go hunting if they want, but they are just disciplined. Playing against a full buy, 5 AKs with 3 MP9s, but let's see if it costs them. Soulfly taking contact here, backing away, but realizing, look, I can't get to safety in time. Dougie alongside him, the Deagles are connecting. Finnegan at range will get one before falling. It's a 1 versus 2 now for Rickon. He's on for the ace as well. He's not going to go retrieving that weapon. He starts off very nicely here, finding Paz. Paz has had a tough game. Look, we don't expect the most from Paz, but still, a player that you sometimes need in games like this. Ollie landing towards short. It's going to disperse the CTs. A great flashbang. Missed shots from both Finnegan and Cusme. Finnegan can back away. He escapes the clutches of Rexy. Ooh, missed utility is disgraceful there. It's going to cost them massively. And with Rickon finding Banjo, these final 2 rifles, surely just a save. There is no need to throw this weaponry away, but I say go for the save. It might not be as easy as that. Surely they're going to get hunted. I don't know what that's going to mean for the next round, because obviously, so it could have to be a force. Yeah, Paz is on 1400, Banjo's on 1650, ascending, and how was that nade not hit Soulfly? It seemed harder to miss him than hit him. Paz will get one with the USP spamming through. A perfect flash there, but Finnegan just on that USP. Just whether these pistols can take contact away from Banjo's AK. The issue is he's playing towards B, so it's not as though he can kind of have that quick rotation from CT. The USP's now just sat just underneath, just out of the action, but we see Spirit and Rexy aggress. Banjo's just going to look to save here, surely. There is no need him staying this close. Keep the AK in the next. Seeing a much closer game here. I think expectations were FLUX were going to move to this CT side and dominate, but we haven't seen that at all. Bit of a spam coming through. Banjo's got to be cautious. Not great at all. I don't really know why Banjo's not waiting to gain some information, but whether it's a jiggle or a jump spot or something, but Paz will get taken down. Banjo finds Spirit, but Shady's trade on the AWP is excellent, and the final three just going to have to save. Look at the positioning of Cusme. Not only is he holding off for those rotations through CT, he is within CT spawn itself. Reduce the deficit massively, though, have FORZE reload. Finnegan here towards lower tunnels. It's going to be this crunch towards B, which I love the idea of. Flashbang coming through, of which Finnegan dodges both, but he's found by Rexy. And now the contact will come through towards upper tunnels, but Banjo struggling to connect. Banjo found by Rick on a great double there. It should have been fairly evident that lower tunnels was the main priority for FORZE reload. We will see one kill come through from Dougie, but it's Spirit on the extremity, and it's nothing major. Nothing crazy going on, or at least you'd hope not. After the pistol round found from FLUX, and obviously the eco victory afterwards, I think many expected us to already be finished on Dust 2, but still much more to be seen. FORZE reload looked like a disgusting. It was just Soulfly getting a triple kill. We're seeing the aggression in the middle, kind of teed up for a very exciting looking CT side for FLUX, but they've fallen flat. Banjo will get one. Rickon, and it's an attempt at a trade. He will dodge the shrapnel of Dougie just posted up here towards long. There's so much utility remaining here. Finnegan's got a molly and a nade. Dougie's got that molly and nade as well. He has sent the Molotov, but it is just on the edge of the smoke, so it won't fully extinguish. Dougie will get one with the AWP. Double scoped in, so can't see Rexy. Two players dropping into CT could work really nicely, but Finnegan gets the double. No triple for Finnegan. Cusme doubles down, in fact. Brings this 1v4 down to a 1v2. And both Paz and Banjo quite far from the action. There's no molly, there's no nade. It's not going to force him off the angle. Has shown his hand, though. Shown his positioning. Needs to try and find a pick. Struggling. We'll get one, but Paz gets the trade. An important trade for Paz. But as I mentioned, FORZE reload. They're strapped for cash. They're going to be getting a buy anyway. Yep. Or posting up Shady. Oh, Shady. Not only lucky to be alive, I think Paz is going to be thanking his lucky stars he's not been taken down. Finnegan's so aggressive here. Soulfly will get the trade. Going to send the molly here towards top middle. The AWP peeking, missing the shot, but Soulfly ready and waiting. Dougie can spot another. Information here. That's the whole game plan. Dougie gets the tag as well into the low HP Shady remaining. He was the first player to take any contact in this round, and he's the last alive now. And this is the issue again. Shady spent a minute trying to find a pick, trying to just get a kill, but no one is facing. Bomb now to go down. That will be the understanding. It's the B bomb site. Molly landing onto Banjo's position. Love if Banjo makes a crazy play, like pushing through here. Shady spots out one, but Dougie can find him with the USP. 3 survivors, so money's looking pretty decent for FLUX. And they're kind of questioning, look, do we go for the double AWP? Soulfly, he's had a really good game, 20 and 12. Honestly, I haven't really even kind of noticed that. Players jumping out though. Dougie, oh, great find from Dougie. Soulfly gets another. Molly thrown, indicating there's at least one more here towards long doors, and they drop the smoke. The remaining 2 to maneuver their way up short. It's Rickon. Rickon, he's been lighting up the server here for FORZE reload, but can't hit the heights of players like Soulfly, and obviously Banjo, Finnegan having moments, Dougie as well. Paz gonna take a risk. He doesn't need to do this. Missed shots from Cusme, but Shady will connect onto Banjo. Finally, Finnegan rotating in. It's a 2 versus 3. Flashbang coming over. Cusme dropping into CT spawn. They can just make their way towards the B bomb site. Cusme, ooh, tapped away here. Timing could be quite difficult. He can back even further. Oh, he's trapped, though. The AWP is posted on the angle. Oh, he gets the tag. Cusme will get taken down by Dougie there, and it's all on Shady. It's another Shady 1v3. When am I going to get flanked from tunnels? I've got to take this fight. I've got to take this peek, and he will get one. Okay, Shady, show me what you've got. Gets the first, needs the second, spots but misses, and Soulfly finds. So FLUX, they will find this first map of the series. It is their selection. This is the expected finish after that 8-4 half and winning the pistol.